Hi, my name's Jason. No doubt you've heard of the book titles, An Idiot's Guide to This and Such for Dummies. Well, welcome to WordPress for Wallies. Alright, today we're just going to have a quick look at your website's dashboard, which lets you make standard updates and changes to keep your site's information current. So when you log in, you'll see this screen. Down the left hand side here there's a whole bunch of menu options, but the one you're going to need to worry about for the most part is down here under Pages. So if we click that Pages heading, there'll be a couple of options expand down there, and here is a list of the pages that are in your website. So if I was to make any changes to any of these, and we'll just click the home page for example, just a matter of clicking that, and I can see standard looking toolbar there and a text area which has got all the information that will be on that page. Now just a couple of things quickly. If you've only got one row of your toolbar like that, there's this button here, Show Hide Kitchen Sink. I don't know who came up with that name, but that will give you your extra row of formatting options as well. And if this area here in the middle is a little on the cramped side, you can grab this bottom corner here and drag that in and out to give you some more room to work in. So to make any changes, it's just a matter of clicking in there, typing whatever it is you wanted to add. Now by selecting it, we can make it bold, we can make it italicized, we can center it, we can do all of the normal formatting things that you might want to do. But what we've got here at the moment is just a bunch of plain text, which is pretty boring, so we'll put a picture in here. Now to get a picture in, what I'll do is I'll click at the start of a paragraph where I want the top of the picture to align to, and up here I've got my upload insert bar, and the first icon says add an image, so I'll click that, click select files. Now I've just got an example picture here on my desktop, so I'll select that and that'll upload now. Now a couple of things we need to worry about here. The title, you've probably noticed when you put your mouse pointer over a picture on some websites in certain browsers, you get a yellow tooltip pop up. This is the text that would appear in those circumstances. It's also text that will appear if for any reason the image doesn't load. So in your title, put something useful to explain the image if necessary. If you had a picture of somebody, you'd probably put their name in there, for example. So scrolling down, the rest of it we don't really need to worry about too much. Alignment down here, I've got the alignment set to right. You can use center, left or none. We'll stick with right. Right's what you'll probably use most of the time, and you'll see why in a minute. And then you can pick a size. Most of the time you'll be inclined to be using thumbnail or medium if you're inserting a picture into your text. So I'll click insert into post now, and you'll see that the top of the picture is basically in line with the top of that paragraph, and it's aligned right, the text is floating around to the left of that. Now if I wanted to change that, I could just click that picture, click this little edit button here. If I change my alignment to left, you can see the change that makes to how the picture's positioned with the text. We read from left to right though, so it makes it a bit easier if your text down the left is all neatly lined up, so right is what you'll use most of the time. Now again, if I wanted to delete that image, it's just a matter of clicking on it and then pushing the delete button on my keyboard, and it's gone. Now nothing actually happens here until I click update page over on the right hand side. So if you make a total botch mess of what you're doing, don't panic. Just over here, go back to the edit pages button. It'll warn you, yes, I do want to leave this page without making changes, and I can come back into it and it looks exactly how it did before the last time I did anything about it. But if I do make some changes and I'm happy with them, over on the right hand side here, just click update page and your changes have been made. Just one tip, if you're copying and pasting anything over from another program, like out from Word or out of an email document or something, on the second row of the toolbar here, there's a little paste from Word button. Now, if you just use a shortcut to paste from Word, like Control-V or right-clicking and pasting, you don't just get the text, you get all of the formatting as well. So fonts and colours and sizes and everything. And if you keep doing that, what will happen is you'll end up with different pages on your website all formatted differently, and it'll end up looking like quite a mess. So if you're copying out of anything else besides a plain text document, so out of a Word document, out of Excel, out of an email, if you're copying it out of anything else, when you get in here, click that Paste from Word button, and it'll strip out all the presentational formatting, so font styles and colors, but it'll keep your structural formatting like tables and lists. So if you've got a table to do up or whatever else, you can do that in Word. Click the Paste from Word button, your table will stay, but the formatting of the table will tie up with the way we've got the rest of the website set up. So that's a bit of an overview just quickly of how your website editing feature works. Thanks for watching.